Welcome to this quick guide where I'm going to show you how to boost your volume and sound quality on your Windows PC. And if you get any value out of this video, please click the like button and subscribe to the channel. But to get started with the guide, if you want to improve the sound quality of your computer or just boost the volume in general, there's a great app that I want you to try out and see if it works for you. And this can also be a great replacement for the Realtek HD Audio Manager, which a lot of people has trouble getting to work on Windows 10 and Windows 11. So to start with this guide, open your web browser of choice and then do a Google search for the app called fxsound. You can do that Google search and then you should get this result that says fxsound.com. You can go ahead and open that web page, and this app is completely free and open source, and it used to be called the DFX Audio Enhancer. If you scroll down on this web page, you can see that it used to be a paid app and it used to be called DFX Audio Enhancer. But right now they decided to make it free and open source, and you can read more about that on their website here. But to download it, you can just scroll up and then you'll find this button that says download for Windows. You can click on that. It should prompt you for a save location. I'm just going to save it to the downloads and then click on save. And then it's going to start that download, which is 55 megs in size. And then once it's finished, you can just click on the fxsound setup exe file. It should start the installation for fxsound. Once it's finished installing, you should also see the screen where you can click on their GitHub page if you want to go and have a look at this GitHub page of them. But for this guide, I'm just going to close that and then exit out of this as well, which will then open up this fxsound main interface. Now basically on this first tab here on this drop down menu, you'll have the general equalizer selected by default. And you can change this to any of these presets. Like for instance, you can do the volume boost, which will make your sound louder. Or if you want a bass boost, you can click on bass boost and that's going to give you a bass boost. Or you also have the option of changing these sliders yourself to create your own equalizer. And that's why I say this might be a good replacement for the Realtek HD Audio Manager, because you have a lot of control over what your sound will sound like. On the second drop down menu here, you can choose your output device. So for most people, they should be selecting their normal speakers, but you just need to select your output device that you normally use, because that is the output device that the fxsound app is going to use. Now, once you've selected one of these presets, if you go to your Windows sound settings down here and you have a look at the output device that's selected, the output device should be set to the fxsound speakers, as your computer is going to be using the fxsound drivers as an output device. But in this drop down menu, you selected your physical speakers or your physical audio output device. So this needs to be set to your speakers, and then you just need to have a look at your Windows settings. So that is set to the fxsound speakers, and by default, it should be set to the fxsound speakers if the fxsound application is open on your computer. Now also, if you click on these three lines here, which is also called the hamburger menu, you can save your presets if you've changed these settings. And then you can also download some bonus presets. You can donate to them, as this is free and open source. You can donate to support these developers. And then also, if you go ahead and click on settings, you'll have access to some more settings here, as well as some keyboard shortcuts to make using this app a little bit easier. Now you can also just click on this power button up here if you want to enable or disable the fxsound app on your computer, because if you just close it normally, it will stay down in your system tray and it will still be open on your computer. But if you want to close it completely, you can just right click on it down here in the system tray and then click on exit, and that's going to exit the app completely. And if you want to relaunch it again, you can just use this desktop shortcut that should be created by default. So basically you can just leave this running in the background, and then any type of audio that you play through your computer is going to have this equalizer preset applied to it. But this is one of the best apps that I've found to improve the sound quality of Windows, and it's what I'll be using if I don't get the Realtek HD Audio Manager to work on PCs. So go ahead and test out fxsound on your computer and leave a comment down on this video giving me your thoughts and what you think about it, and I'll talk to you guys soon.